Oh, there he is, boss. Got a little chatterbait chewer right here. Oh, he's mad. He freaking inhaled this chatterbait. Let's see if I can get it out of him. Yeah, he may be a pound. Not sure. Oh, that was not the most graceful release, but he was a feisty little feller. There he is. Ooh. There he is, Donald. Oh man, he ain't bad, nigga. Oh, freaking heck yeah. He spit it, damn it. He spit it, damn it. That was a good one, man. Dang it, man. He's a 3-pounder at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the fishing video short. I didn't get a whole lot of action Saturday, and last night I went and caught a couple of dinks on a Ned rig, but I just didn't really think it was worth making a video about me catching dink bass off a Ned rig. So coming in hot in the comment section, Mr. Chris Wilson, he asked me to do a review on my kayak, so that's what I'm doing. Chris, I hope this video helps you out, and I hope anybody else that's watching this and they're wondering about my kayak, which is a Lost Creek Angler. Mine is the 10-foot. There is a 12-foot, so you can get a bigger one. The 10-foot works best for me because I fit it in the back of my truck pretty easily, and I love it. I really don't have anything negative to say about it. I'll show you all some what it does. It's pretty simple. Hopefully that lawnmower is not too loud in the background. This is all I use when I'm loading it in my truck. I just slip it through this and ratchet it down pretty tight, and it doesn't go anywhere. It's pretty strong right here. A lot of times that's the only spot that I ratchet it down. It is 10-foot long Lost Creek Angler. One that is bigger is the 12-foot, and it's a couple $100s more. This 10-foot is good for me. I would like the 12-foot, but I like just throwing this kayak in the back of my truck, like I just said. These are the plugs. It comes with these plugs, and it's a pretty good system. If you have all the plugs in, you're not going to get wet, but if you take them out, I recommend taking them all out if you're going to be standing up. And this is the pedal it comes with. It's pretty lightweight. And you just sit it down in here. This also comes with a plug. If you're going to be fishing somewhere shallow, you can take this pedal out, and it's like a normal kayak. It's just fine. You don't have to have the pedal in it at all times. You can pull it out and kayak places that are shallow. It's got 4 places to put your rods. Got one there, here, and then you've got these 2 rod holders here and there. And this is the steering, and it is controlled by this little guy right here, left and right. And I gotta say, it works pretty well actually. It's got a pretty comfortable seat. I really like it. It folds down. It's it comes with a splash guard that I've yet to put on there, because I'm always getting wet on a kayak because I pull all these plugs and I stand up on it, and so I don't really see the need for a splash guard yet. You can put things on these racks, and it's also got 2 dry compartments. Look here, I forgot about these. I got a little Ned rigs back in here, and so it's not something I really use a whole lot, but if I was going to be out on a kayak, somewhere pretty far away, I would use it. This, I have put my tackle box in this before and no problems. There's another plug back here, so if you're standing up a whole lot, don't forget to unplug this guy right here. And if you're not gonna stand up at all, make sure it's plugged in. This is just a little drain you can drain water out of, nothing. These handles, it's pretty lightweight, it weighs about 80 pounds. And then you've got another dry compartment up here. And it comes with this tray, I guess, for different lures, I don't know, but it's also removable. And I have plans to put a fish finder on this, and I'm gonna stick the battery down in there. So I definitely gotta say I'm pretty comfortable. It's got handles here on both sides, but one thing that I really like is this pedal's got a grip on the top of it, you know, and yeah, it's just for carrying it, I guess, but I'm telling you, when I got this thing strapped in, I grab a hold of this and pull myself up. I mean, these two latches work really well for this pedal, so whenever I want to stand up, I just grab it and pull up, and it helps me stand up. I mean, this thing is pretty sturdy, man. It was $1,100. I picked it up at Sportsman's Warehouse in Lexington. I mean, I don't have any complaints. The rod holders on the 10-foot, there's two on the front. On the 12-foot, there's like a foot extra of space, and also like another compartment. I think there's like another compartment on the front and back, and the rod holders are all behind the seat, which is pretty cool because I like to roll cast, and sometimes these two rod holders in the front get in the way, but I stand up a whole lot on it and it's not a big deal. I only bring about 3 rods with me when I fish anyway, so you can keep 2 behind you. They're pretty accessible. I mean, kayak fishing is a bit of a struggle, and I don't really care how awesome of a kayak you have. You're going to struggle a little bit, but you can. It's kayak fishing, you know. You got to improvise, you got to make it work, and I'm really satisfied with this kayak. I would. $1,100 is a pretty good chunk of change to spend on a kayak, but there are a lot more, so it is actually fair price kayak. It's not that expensive, because if you get into the Hobie range where the kayaks are thousands of dollars, you know, this was the best fit for me. I just throw it in the back of my truck. I didn't have to go in debt or anything. I just pulled the money out of the savings account and went and got it. So that's cool. I mean, I love this thing. I have no complaints about it. Chris, hopefully this helps you, and hopefully it helps anybody else looking at this Lost Creek angler. And this also folds up and down for steering. I think that's about all. Like I said, you could put rod holders here and all that. So Chris hit me up with the perfect comment at the perfect time, and I was able to get the video out and the review. So make sure to hit that sub button, the notification bell, and if you have an idea or there's something you want to know, if there's any way I can help you, just let me know in the comment section. I'll do the best that I can. It's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool that he hit me up with something that I was like, yeah, I could do that. This is perfect timing. So yeah, alright. Wrong angling. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and get you some.